Texas Hold'em is a variation of poker, but what it shares with all poker games is that the winning hand will be the highest ranked 5-card poker hand according to the official ranking of poker hands. High card, then 1 pair. 2 pair is higher still, then 3 of a kind. A straight is 5 in a row, any suit. Flush is 5 of the same suit in any order. A full house is 3 of one kind, 2 of another. 4 of a kind is what it says, and a straight flush is 5 in a row, all of the same suit. A royal flush is a straight flush, ace high. The first thing that happens is the placing of the button and the posting of the blinds. This is the dealer button. It signifies who the nominal dealer is. The blinds are compulsory bets placed to the left of the button that get the action going. Blinds are posted. Let's deal the cards. I have 3 options. I can call, which would be to match the bet and continue in the hand. I could fold, throw away my cards, surrender my claims on the pot, but not lose any more money. Or I could raise, increase the bet, and other players would have to match this amount if they want to continue in the hand. These 3 cards are community cards, which means we can use them along with our personal cards in building the best 5-card poker hand. The turn card, or the 4th card. Another community card, action to the left of the button. The river card. No more cards to come. We must now make the best 5-card poker hand out of 7 available. That's Hold'em poker.
There's still 13 left here at the Paddy Power Poker Tournament, but Liam Flood, most of the money is at this main game. 6 here at the main camera table, and your chip leader is Roy Brindley in seat number 6, wearing the headphones.
That's right, 22,600.
That's a healthy lead and a healthy stack he's got.
Yes, Jesse, Sean Tobin has about 11,000. And Daisy has a little over 11,000, so I reckon there'll be some good action at this table. The seating positions for this table is Christy O'Rourke in 1, Sean Tobin in seat 2, Stephen McLean in seat 3, Derek Williams in 4, Eamon O'Grady in 5, and Roy Brindley, the chip leader, in 6.
First hand dealt now. Action will be on Derek Williams. The blinds are 300 and 600. Fold, fold. It's around to Christie on the button. He'll let the blinds fight it out. And Sean Tobin has called out a raise. He's raised Stephen McLean's big blind.
And Stephen McLean is the lowest chip person on this table. He's
That's
only got
what Sean's
3,000.
making the move with, Liam. It was a queen jack of hearts. And Stephen's got him beat, locked up with the ace-6 of hearts. The question is, does he know the strength of his own hand?
I don't think Stephen is going to risk all his chips on this ace-6.
He has to consider that Sean could have him gutted up with a higher ace. And sure enough, he lays him down. He'll try and play another round and look for a better hand. Sean Tobin, with all those chips, that's the power of a big stack.
That's true, yep.
Check. Check.
Connor Doyle making his last stand. He's all in. Must-win situation here.
He's against Leslie and Vernon.
Check. 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 Declare.
They'll check it down, try and knock him out. Let's see these hands. Connor Doyle out in 13th place.
There we go.
It's up to Stephen to speak.
To Stephen.
He's passing. It's up to Derek.
Daisy back on the attack. 2,600 again. Same bet he did last time, but he's got a little better hand this time. It's the ace-king.
He wins the pot.
That's 2 pots in a row for Daisy. He's climbing up. Stack is getting much closer to the size of Roy's.
Well, in a tournament, all you want to do is just progress. That's all. It's if you start with 20, your ambition is to be 19, 18 till you get to the end. That's the only possible way you can play it. Any tournament is the same.
Leslie's out.
He's been great for television. He's played a great game, but Leslie he doesn't want to leave. out in 11th place.
Not too bad for a grand fella.
Those big chips, Sean Tobin, Daisy, and Roy in the corner, they're all very comfortable. And they're bobbing and weaving their way to bullying this table. There's Sean.
It's up to Derek to speak. He passes. Daisy is moving. Looks like a raise. No, he's just called.
You can see what he did it on, the Queen 10 suited.
Christie to speak first.
Flop brings no help for anyone. You can see Sean with the 6-7 rags. It's been checked all the way around. Nobody wants...
Nice.
Somebody could represent an ace at this point. First a bet to win.
Sean Tobin.
Tobin on the total out and out bluff. That's 1,000 in there. He's got a 7 high.
Daisy passes. Up to Christie.
Christie might have him drawing dead with 2 random cards, but we'll see if he can suss this bluff out. No.
Sean Tobin wins the pot.
Sean Tobin from the big blind was really allowed to steal that one.
Now this is a crucial pot for Stephen McLean. He's on the big blind. Sean Tobin is on the small blind. Derek the Clamper is first to speak.
And of course, with that 600 in the big blind, Stephen McLean has got very little chips left. Can't have more than 800 back.
It's going to be very tough for Stephen now.
Very tough for him to fold almost
700.
anything at all.
I think it's 700 he's left. It's up to Derek.
Clamper to act.
He passes.
Daisy happier than when he's raising. Scoops it up to 1,500. Cold call from Roy. Here comes Sean Tobin. And if
This might be the pot.
Stephen calls, we'll have a 4-way pot. He does. He's going to take the
Stephen
shot.
is all in.
Stephen McLean all in.
Now it's going to be Daisy to speak first after the flop.
Sean with the ace 10. Stephen McLean with the queen 6. He needs some help. Hearts could be his friend.
No, they're not.
That's the flop. It comes jack high. Oh, and Roy is going to like this because he's just made top pair, Liam.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a big bet. 33. This pot is already about 6,000, and 33 more in is a steady move. Sean will be likely laying down his ace 10. Stephen McLean all in. He's got no shot. And Roy will take the side, but we're still playing for the center.
So Stephen is in big trouble.
Stephen all in. He'll need a queen or a running straight to get out of this. Any queen will keep Stephen McLean in this tournament. Roy has him in his sights, though, with the jack's top pair.
He's
2
forced
cards
right
to
now.
come.
Only a 10 will keep Stephen in the tournament now. It's 4 spades. Bad luck, Stephen. That's the 3rd generation of the McLeans knocked out, but Stephen gave it a good shot. The only reason Stephen was involved in this pot was because he only had 700 left and he was getting 3-1 to his money. Roy Brindley won the pot with jacks and kings. Stephen could have won the pot if he got a 10 on the river. Instead, Roy scooped over 5,000 in chips.
Tight, aggressive, mix the game up a lot, never play anything too firm, too solid. Just weigh up the situation, weigh up where you sit with chips. If you sat there all day, you don't get cards, you've got to start bluffing. You know, if you get the cards and you get the chips, sit tight, you know, mix the game up.
What are your ambitions for this tournament?
I've come to win, with no exception.
Join us in a moment when we see who will crack.
Something, show me something, show me something this time. Which one win?
Prawn cocktail, 4-1. Cheese and onion, evens favoured. It's close.